Well, you look at Jim and you say, what does Jim stand for in the many things? But one thing that I never forgot is Jim taught something that you're familiar with. He said, it's not what you get in life, but what you become. And he said, the most important thing about fulfilling the American dream, becoming a millionaire and achieving all your financial goals, is not the money itself, but the person that you have to become in order to be worthy of earning that kind of money. He said, the interesting thing is, if you become that kind of a person and you lose it, you can make it back again because you're the person who knows how to make it. And so the most important thing in life is character. It's not things. And Jim taught another thing, which you sometimes only realize what he was teaching much later. He taught another thing, and he said on the screen there, he said, there is no joy in things. He didn't say it this way, is that there's no joy in things or money. No, you buy a Rolls Royce, it gives you no joy. If you have piles of money, briefcases full, it gives you no joy. There's no emotion, there's no connection there. He said the only connection comes from the people that you love and enjoy, care about, the relationships that you have, the people that care about you. That's where all the joy in life comes from. And it's unfortunate. Many people can become so preoccupied with getting things, they don't realize they get the things and there's no joy in them. And so what Jim said is the most important things in life is, with all by getting. And I think that the development of character is the most important goal that we have for ourselves. And I was reading the Wall Street Journal this morning, and there was a letter written by a man who died at the age of 87, and he wrote it at the age of 17, and it was his goals for his life. And I thought about Jim today, and what he said was this. He said, I hope that when I grow up, he said, in my adult life, he was 17 at the time, is that I make a difference in that I inspire a lot of people to be better. But I inspire them to be more than they are. That if I leave this earth, that's what I leave, is people will be better because I was on this earth. And when I think of Jim Rohn, I think of a man who inspired us and continues to inspire us. And every word we listen to, and every voice we hear, and every picture we see, he inspires us to be more than we would ever have been in the absence of that inspiration. And I think that is a wonderful thing. And I will never stop appreciating you for that and thanking you for that, because he's inspired us to inspire other people to believe that they can do it and they can get their piece of the American dream as well. Don't wish it was easier, wish you were better. Don't wish for less problems, wish for more skills. Don't wish for less challenge, wish for more wisdom. Wishing for an easier path might seem tempting, but here's the thing. An easy road doesn't lead to growth. It's the challenges, the uphill battles that sculpt us into better versions of ourselves. If everything was a breeze, we'd never push our limits, never strive for improvement. Instead of longing for an effortless journey, focus on becoming better. Because it's the journey of self-improvement that truly counts. Formal education will make you a living. Self-education will make you a fortune. Formal education equips you with the basics, the essentials to secure a living, to land a job, to earn a wage. It's like building the framework of a house. Necessary, sturdy, and dependable. But here's the kicker, it's limited. It prepares you for a specific role, a fixed path. A predefined box. Self-education is the wings that enable you to soar beyond limit self. Education can not only make you a fortune, it can also make you fulfilled because it gives you the choice to educate yourself on things that will enhance the quality of your life. You must take personal responsibility. You cannot change the circumstances, the seasons, or the wind, but you can change yourself. When you take responsibility, you focus on finding solutions instead of dwelling on problems. You become proactive in addressing issues, seeking ways to overcome obstacles, and create positive outcomes. Taking responsibility for your emotions and attitudes empowers you to choose happiness. You realize that your reactions are within your control, leading to a more positive outlook on life. Instead of feeling helpless in the face of challenges, you become the driver of change in your life. Work harder on yourself than you do on your job. The major value in life is not what you get. The major value in life is what you become. The major question to ask is not, what am I getting here? Life's true treasure lies not in material possessions, but in the intangible riches of personal growth. Nurture your knowledge, cultivate your talents, and enrich your character. These are the treasures that define who you are. Others lead small lives, but not you, but others argue over small things, but not you. So others cry over small hurts, but not you. Let others leave their future in someone else's hands, but not you. You're not here to lead a small life. You're here to lead a life of purpose, of impact, of boundless aspirations. While others might choose to fade into the background, you're stepping into the spotlight of your potential. You're the captain of your ship, steering it with conviction towards the shores of your dreams. Remember, it's not about following the crowd. It's about leading the charge towards a life that's uniquely and magnificently yours. We must all suffer one of two things: praying of discipline or the pain of regret or disappointment. The difference is discipline weighs ounces while regret weighs tons. Discipline is like the solid bridge that gets you from where you want to go, your goals, to where you actually end up, your accomplishments. Discipline isn't always easy. It's saying no to short-term pleasures to say yes to long-term gains. It's resisting the urge to hit the snooze button to scroll endlessly on social media or to give in to distractions when you should be working towards your goal. But every time you choose discipline, you're laying another brick on that bridge. You're getting closer to your goal one step at a time. And as you walk that bridge of discipline, you're not just reaching your goal, you're also building qualities like resilience, focus, and determination that will serve you well in all areas of life. If you don't design your own life plan, chances are you'll fall into someone else's plan. And guess what they have planned for you? Not much. If you're waiting for others to hand you success, you'll be waiting with your hand out until your dying day. If you want anything in life, the responsibility falls on only one person. And that person is you. No one owes you anything. If you want it, you must plan for it. If you want it, you must sacrifice for it. If you want it, you must work for it. Don't wait for anyone to give you a handout or a magic map to achieve the life you want. You have to educate and execute your own life plan to live the life you want to live. If you're not willing to risk the unusual, you'll have to settle for the ordinary. If you're not willing to risk, you cannot grow. If you cannot grow, you cannot become your best. You cannot become your best. You cannot be happy. If you cannot be happy, what else is there? Life without risk can lead to regret. Regret is the weight you carry when you look back and wonder what could have been. It's the haunting echo of choices not taken, dreams left unchased, and chances left untaken. Imagine you're on your deathbed, and standing around your deathbed are the ghosts representing your unfulfilled potential. The ghosts of the ideas you never acted on, the ghosts of the talents you didn't use. And they're standing around your bed angry, disappointed, and upset. They say, we came to you because you could have brought us to life, and now we have to go to the grave together. So I ask you today, how many ghosts are going to be around your bed when your time comes? To get something you've never had, you have to do something you never did. Don't join an easy crowd. You won't grow. Go where the expectations and the demands to perform are high. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. The people you surround yourself with have a profound influence on who you are and who you're becoming. If you're consistently spending time with individuals who uplift, inspire, and challenge you, you're likely to adopt their positive attributes and perspectives. Spending time with those who drain your energy or hinder your progress can hold you back. Take a moment to reflect on the people you surround yourself with. Do they inspire you to become the best version of yourself? Do they uplift and challenge you? Seek out for mentors, peers, and friends who share your goals and values. As you align yourself with those who elevate your aspirations, you amplify your potential for growth, success, and a life that's truly fulfilling. Take care of your body. It's the only place you have to live. Our bodies are the remarkable vessels that carry us through the journey of life. They are our homes through which we experience the world. Of equal importance to your mental health is your physical health, and they're often inseparable. For a truly quality life, treat your body like you would the greatest love of your life. Feed it with nutrients that will make you feel alive, giving you more energy. To live the life, you deserve to live the life you deserve to live. Either you run the day or the day runs you. Don't spend major time on minor things. In the hustle and bustle of life, it's easy to get caught up in the minutiae, the trivialities that don't contribute significantly to your goals or well-being. This advice is a gentle reminder to focus your energy and attention on what holds real importance. Imagine your time as a limited resource, a currency you can spend only once. Now consider how you're allocating that currency. Are you investing it in pursuits that move you closer to your aspirations, or are you allowing it to slip away on things that won't matter? If you don't like how things are, change it. You're not a tree. Many people complain about their situation while they have the power to change it. Whether the change is going to be comfortable or not, if you have the power to change and you want to change, change. Perhaps the greatest destruction of the human spirit is when we go against our own intuition. Worse is when we go against our intuition, then complain and blame others for our situation. If you want to change, change. Take responsibility for where you are and trust you have the capabilities to learn and grow enough to get where you want to go. Happiness is not something you postpone for the future. It is something you design for the present. And now we come to the most important piece. Happiness, fulfillment, emotional stability. Happiness, says Jim Rohn, is not something you postpone for the future. You don't put it off for one day when you get that car, or when you are a millionaire, a billionaire, or billionaire, or attract that one person into your life. Happiness is something you design, something you decide for the present, for right now. You decide every day to be happy by the choices you make. Every day, you decide what kind of day you're going to have by the time you allocate every morning. Are you rushing out the door stressed and agitated? Or are you making time for gratitude, meditation, learning things that make you feel good, things that make you feel good, things that keep your mind on the positive? One day will never come if your primary goals are materialistic, because one day always turns into more and never enough. Decide you have enough, live and feel like you have more than enough, and life will always deliver to you more. Decide that the primary importance of your life is not material things, but feelings. How you feel should always be the most important, because that is why people chase material things in the first place. They think they will feel better in having them. Just decide to feel better in having them. Just decide to feel better first. Then you will always have enough.